So my mind starts to get weak, and we start to forget about how bad we are. So basically what I do here is you have to make sure that your mind doesn't become spastic. When it's suffering, when it's in pain, all it wants to do is find the easy way out, which is usually quit. If you quit, the pain goes away immediately.
Yeah. You
gotta give yourself enough energy and fuel in your mind to stay just a little bit longer so you can talk yourself into staying for the whole thing.
Yep.
And this is how it works. Most of us never start anything cold. If you're gonna go to college, you gotta study your ass off. If you wanna run a 100-mile race, a marathon, if you wanna go be Mr. Olympia, what happens is, in that moment when we need self-talk, when we're failing and we're in our worst spot possible, we forget the front end, all the build up to where we're at today. We forget how much work we put in. We forget that we put years, maybe not into making these dials, but to getting where you're at today.
To become this person.
To become this person, to be in a position to make this money you want to make, whatever you want to do in your life.
Yeah.
We forget that. We forget that journey on what it took for us to get in this moment to make the right decision.
Yeah.
So that's my self-talk is this. Okay, I want to get the out of here, man. I'm done. Then I remember this. You ran 2,000 miles training to be in this moment right now. We forget that. We forget the 3 o'clock in the morning runs or getting up early for work or whatever you're doing. We forget all that. In that moment of suffering, I remind myself, I only have 50 more miles. I put in 6 months of training. So what I do, my self-talk is basically going back down memory lane of all those f***ed up days. I ran the rain, or I had to study real late at night, and I didn't want to do it, but I did it to get here. I wanted to get here. Now you're here, and now you want to quit? So you got to be mindful, but this thing about it, if you haven't put in any hard work to reflect on, you're all this like people want to be all positive, all this positive talk, it doesn't work if it's a lie. Like if you didn't study for your big exam and you go into it saying, I'm going to pass it, no, you're not. You're going to fail it. That self-talk is not going to work. Self-talk without real work is just a lie. So my self-talk is me reminiscing back on the struggle to get to this moment. And that tells me we're not quitting today. Not today.
Get discipline from your parents. You don't get discipline from your parents, from your grandparents, from your older brothers and sisters. You don't get discipline from an external source. You have to get it from you. That's what self-discipline is. You get it from yourself. You get it from you. So there's people from every possible background, from no parents to crazy parents to, drug addicted parents to super squared away parents, and everywhere in between on that spectrum that are completely disciplined people. More disciplined than anyone I know. It doesn't come from your parents. You don't inherit it. And there's another piece here. It's called ownership, right? It's called ownership. And if you want to blame other people for the problem, and I say this all the time, if you don't take ownership of the problem's not going to get solved. So if you blame your parents for not having raised you in a disciplined environment, you're not going to solve that problem. You're looking at your parents saying, if you would have done a better job being more disciplined for me, I would be more disciplined now. So that means you can't do anything. The fact of the matter is it's wrong. You actually can do something. And it doesn't matter how your parents raised you and brought you up. You can have the discipline you need to decide to do it. It doesn't matter where your background is. It's what you decide to do.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're barely making any progress. Sometimes you're barely making any progress at all. And that tough situation is making you want to stop. And what you eventually learn is you can't stop. When you're going through tough situations, you got to take that next step. You got to keep moving forward. And I know we're going through a pretty tough situation right now in a lot of different ways. Take that next step. Keep moving forward.
Where are you getting your direction from? Who's got a hold of your steering wheel? Make sure it's you that's got a hold of your steering wheel.
The time that you make a decision can depend the outcome of your destiny, your dreams, your goals. The decisions you make today will determine your tomorrow. Just remember, if you wait to make the right decision, you're waiting to reach your destiny. There should be a time in your life where you say, I'm tired of failing. I'm tired of being let down. I'm tired of giving up. Today is the day. I will fight through adversity. I will make it. I will climb over this mountain. I will wake up with a new mindset for my family, for myself, for my future. The sky's the limit to your dreams. You can go beyond the stars. If you make it up in your mind that you won't be stopped. Your determination will lead you to your destination. Between now and the last breath that you breathe, live life to the fullest. Or you're just wasting time. Today is the day. Your time is here. Your time is now. This may be the only opportunity that you get. So don't waste it. There comes a day in everyone's life where greatness is on the line. Don't mess up this opportunity. Don't let this opportunity pass. Only you know when that opportunity is. It can change your life. It can change your future. It can change your family. The only way for you to reach greatness in your life, the only way for you to reach a goal in your life, the only way for you to reach a dream is to take the opportunity that is given to you. So you must be ready. Don't doubt yourself. If this opportunity was given to you, you can achieve it. If no one else believes in you, you believe in yourself. I don't care how many times you failed. I don't care how many times you tried over and over again. No one else may believe in you. But if you look in the mirror, all you need, that person that's looking back at you, all you need is yourself. Self-motivation is the best motivation. If you can motivate yourself, you can change this world. Whatever you were sent here to do, the opportunity for you to do it is up to you.
There are moments that try the human soul so violently and so perplexing that if the truth were told, all of us have had moments that we wanted to throw up our hands and walk away. Discouragement can creep in secretly, hide behind clothes, makeup, hairdos. Discouragement is so bold. If you listen at discouragement, it will cause you to make bad decisions. It will cause you to think that life is not worth living. And secretly, behind the facade of a smile and a good morning and a praise the Lord and a how are you, you will wonder if you're ever going to get out of what you're into. Sometimes I see people succeeding who didn't pray nearly as hard, work nearly as long, have not been faithful at all. And it seems like they seemingly have moments of victory, placed in close proximity so I could see it. Their victories are flaunted in my face, not while I am having a similar experience, but while all hell
Proverb.